Are you keeping your books to know what your profit margin is? Here's a little story. I had a chocolate business, or a little chocolate candy business before I got into this industry, because I always had a side business no matter what I was doing since I've been like 23 years old. I do not now, but I did until I did this. That little chocolate business was quite successful, only because when I started, so one of the things that I would make would be I would dip apples in caramel and then 2 layers of chocolate. And I was selling those chocolate covered caramel apples for $8 an apple. And I would wrap them in a cute little bag and put a cute little ribbon on them and all the good stuff. And everybody thought it was fantastic, right? Well, one day I thought, I wonder what I'm making on these apples. Like, am I making enough? Because somebody else is selling their apples for, I don't know what it was, $15 an apple or something like that. So I sat down and I timed myself. I weighed between every dip of chocolate and caramel. So I knew exactly how much. I mean, I had it down to the ounces. I had ribbon. I figured out how many pieces of ribbon I could get off of a spool. I knew to the stick, to the tag, to the sticker, exactly what it cost me with my time to make that apple. And I was losing money. So my apples went from $10 to $15 an apple. And guess what people said? I'm not paying $15 an apple. And I said, good, because then I'm not making them. I am not working for free. I can make more money punching the clock than I can make with these apples. So no, then I'm not going to make them. That did not stop my business. I used to dip marshmallows in caramel and 2 layers of chocolate, and I would sell them for $2 a marshmallow. And this was like 15, 16 years ago. This is a long time ago. And people would pay for it. It didn't matter. What is your profit margin? Do you know to the penny what it is costing you to run your business? What is it going to cost you to buy or do whatever it is you're doing compared to what you're selling? If you don't know your profit margin, how do you know how much more profit you can make? An example, I had a potential client a few weeks ago who was selling a product that you can eat, some food. And she said, I'm not making any money. I'm breaking even. I said, okay, well, how much are you charging for your product? She told me, and I said, well, how many of those do you sell in a year? I took that times 50 cents, 50 cents. And I said, so if you just increase your product price by 50 cents, which on this product, nobody would even notice or care except the little old ladies who don't want to pay the extra 50 cents and they are not your client anyway. So I said, if you increase your product by 50 cents a package, you are going to make $30,000 more a year. She could not believe it. I'm like, it's 50 cents. I would expect you to be changing that tomorrow. Now, she did not change that tomorrow because she has a mindset that she's not going to be able to sell anything, and the little old ladies are going to be upset that are buying her product. Well, they're not her client, and she needs some coaching on who her client is and why she should care about the little old ladies. They can go make their own stuff at home if they want to make it cheaper, or they should go start a business and sell it cheaper themselves, whatever. They don't get to determine how much money you make. They don't get to determine what your profit margin is. You need to determine that, and you need to sometimes work it backwards. How much more money do I want to make? How much profit? What do I have to increase it by per item?